Gifting. This is where companies will send out free products to influencers for them to promote. And today we're going to see how much free stuff we can get with 400,000 followers on Instagram. So these are our accounts, and to get in contact with these brands, we're going to DM them on Instagram and email their business emails. Okay, so to make things interesting, our goal is to get 5 free things sent out to us. And if we don't get it, we'll send $100 to one of you. So stick around till the end for that. So something that's come up is called getting action blocks on Instagram. This is where Instagram limits your activity because you're doing an action too much on Instagram. So in our case, we're sending out too many DMs, so they are stopping us from sending out more. This isn't really a surprise. So what we will do is just lower the amount of DMs we're sending out. And to balance it out, we're going to sign up for Shopify collabs. And this is where companies can reach out to us if they want to work together. So another potential problem we could have is being blacklisted by these companies. So a lot of them will use the same social media managers, so they'll see the same DMs over and over. So if they see us going through a lot of companies at once, they can see it's not really a genuine interaction, so they might just ignore us or just straight up won't send out any products whatsoever. But we are DMing smaller companies, so I don't think this will be a major issue for us. So this is everything we got. But before we get into that, there's some tips that we learned along the way that we think you should know as well. Okay, so the first thing is to be realistic with the companies you are reaching out to. Don't reach out to Apple asking for a phone or the NBA for some tickets, because that's just not going to happen. You want to reach out to companies that are smaller so they can actually see your message and actually be willing to send you something. So this tracks to your follow count. So the more followers you have, the bigger companies you can reach out to. And obviously the less followers you have, the smaller companies you're going to want to aim for. The next thing is actually having the products somewhat link to your accounts and the niche that you're in. If you're a basketball page like us, don't hit up makeup brands, obviously, because your audience won't be interested in it. And companies will look at your account and know that's not going to work, so they're not going to send you anything. As you see just now, the products that we got were either directly related to basketball or indirectly related. So in this way, our audience can actually go out and buy the product later. So it's worth it for the company and worth it for our audience. And finally, it's your location. So some brands who are based in the US won't send out their products internationally. Sometimes it's because it's a food-based product and it simply won't last that long, or it's a liquid so it's more expensive to ship out. So if you're in a country that's not the US, this will be a hurdle that you'll have to tackle. But honestly, if you send out enough DMs, you can disregard this. If you're in the US, most likely you won't have to deal with this problem. An example of this that we had to deal with is a company that did growth hack vitamins. So we reached out to them asking to work together, and they were super enthusiastic and wanted to work with us. But obviously we live in New Zealand and they are a United States based company, so they couldn't actually send out their products for us to have in hand to promote. The way we got around this was we switched it to a paid collaboration, so they just paid us money to promote their product, and we just used some images from their website, and it worked fine. Okay, so now we're gonna go over some stuff we actually got. So first is Move insoles, and what these are they go inside your basketball shoes and they give you more support, arch support. They're not quite like other insoles that make you jump higher, but these are actually medically proven. The others, not so much. So Damian Lillard is actually a big partner with this brand, which is why we got into it. And we saw him promoting it and thought, hey, let's shoot out a DM so we can like work with them. So Caleb has it over here. So yeah, we've actually used these in-game ourselves, and I feel like they do make a difference, especially with our high arches. So I do feel like these are a solid product. Okay, so next up we got some clothes from an Australian brand called Penguin Studios. This is a really small brand that I saw on my feed using traditional Instagram advertising, and I thought if they could had money to post on Instagram and pay for it, they can send me some stuff. So I actually do really like these, top quality, really warm. And yeah, they sent a jacket and a shirt. I wear these all the time, and I'm really happy that we got this sent out. Last but definitely not least are 2 pairs of Draco slides.
So how we found out about this brand, we saw they sent out stuff to Duke Dennis and thought if they sent out stuff to him, they can send it out to us. So we hit them up on Instagram and they said they would love to work with us and just told us to pick colorways. So we got these two black and red ones, and the other one is mine, and that's a cool gray colorway. We really like these. They're super comfortable. They are a bit on the pricey side, but hey, for us they were free, so I'm happy they got sent out to us.
Okay, so we did have one more product coming out, which is basically a product that you can put on your shoes and have better grip on the court, but it won't make it in time for this video, so it won't count it towards the total. So in total, we got 5 things sent out for free, so we did meet our goal. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to go down below, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and have an amazing rest of your day.